What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. It's been about a week since I made a video, so I'm feeling a little out of practice, a little rusty. We'll see how it goes as I cover this brand new song from AoA titled Bingle Bangle. And well, I mean, it's AoA. They're missing one of the faces of the group, one of the at that time one of the most important members of the group. So we'll see how things go on from here. It's going to be very, very interesting. I mean, I don't think it's going to be like, oh my god, AoA is a completely different group now that they don't have Choa anymore, but you never know what's going to happen. So we're going to find out what happens with this song, as I do in every single one of my videos, as I listen to this song to give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions on it, to let you guys know what I like about it, what I don't like about it, anything in between. So if you're interested in hearing more stuff like that, as I cover other K-pop releases in the future, subscribe to the channel because there is more stuff where this video came from that, of course, will be coming up at some point in the future. So with all that being said, let's get this song started. Ooh, that's a GameCube controller, jeez. I never actually played GameCube. Wasn't my thing. I had a PlayStation 2. I think PlayStation 2, GameCube, those were like the two game systems. There's a thunderstorm. I don't know if you can hear the thunder, but there's a thunderstorm. That was a bit of an unexpected turn for AoA. I didn't, just keep in mind, I don't listen or I don't listen to teasers before I make these videos, so I don't have any teaser context to what this was gonna sound like or look like or anything. I don't know. Still waiting for it. We're still waiting for that moment where just like the song's gonna click, but we're like almost halfway through, I'm pretty sure, and not really there. I do have to say the chorus is kind of lame though. Definitely among AoA choruses, it is not the strongest chorus that has ever been present in an AoA song. That is for sure. You might disagree, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't know. I really... Oh, this is so much better now without that little stupid pause before. Cut out the pause in that little bit before the chorus. It's so much better. So much better. Other than that, that definitely, I would have to say, can you just stop with the song, please? I want to talk. Can I talk? Okay, we gotta do the credits though. Give everyone the respect that they deserve for their involvement in producing this song and this music video. But yeah, I don't think that this for me isn't like the best AoA song ever. Definitely is not. It's very low down the list. We'll say that if you're ranking from like best to worst, this song is, you know, pretty low down the list of songs. I don't even know, man. Like I feel like I did about AoA like a couple years ago, where it's just like they're now. Granted, this is a different song sound sort of and concept from what they've been doing prior, you know, like a couple years ago. But you know, I'm just kind of back to like, yeah, you're just not they're just not doing anything that is amazingly interesting or even a little bit interesting. They just kind of have slid, at least with this release and this song and this music video, to be they've gone to you know, closer to being just like your average normal girl group that it doesn't necessarily have anything particularly, you know, interesting about them. You know, that's kind of what this song has kind of gone towards, I think, which is a little unfortunate because, you know, AoA, they started off really like their, you know, their whole debut concept and all that stuff, and their sound and their style of music and all that stuff, you know, it was really good. And then they kind of went through to the whole sexy, you know, more adult sort of looking sound with some of their other music, and that was cool until it got old, and then it wasn't. And then, you know, I really got back into AoA and enjoying their stuff with their album 2 years ago with Get Out. I think that's what the song was, from 2 years ago, which was really good. And then there's the album previously from last year was also a really good album, really good music to go along with that. I don't think that this is really like, this isn't a song that is at those levels of their previous two albums, unfortunately. So, you know, I don't know, there's nothing really on the song that stands out as something that I really enjoy about it. But something that I don't really like about it that I think can be improved, because we heard evidence of it in the last bit of the song as you went into the outro, is that the build up to the chorus sucks. It's horrible. It just doesn't, it really feels bad. And the reason for that is, like I kind of commented towards the end of the song, is for that little pause bit where they gotta add in a little thing in there to pause the song, pause the music, completely interrupt the flow, take you out of the immersion of listening to the song, and just, you know, they just completely yank you out, you know, and then they just drop you back in like, oh yeah, this is the chorus, now here we go, this is good stuff, this is now you're engaged, and this hits super hard. But it doesn't, because it just kind of takes me out of the song, which I don't like it. I really don't like that aspect of it, you know, that pause interrupting the flow of the song. Like, pauses are great, you know, they actually do in many instances actually add a little bit of emphasis or a sense of anticipation to the chorus. But with that actually in that little sequence there leading into the chorus actually being like the pinnacle of that transition, and then what follows after it is silence, that's not really effective. You know, they build up to it, and then they pause the song, and then, as you know, that's the climax of that transition. And then when you come back into it, you're at a low point. Which I don't think is a very effective use of a pause to kind of transition, because what it should do is, you know, with the pinnacle being, or I don't even know. It just is not the best use. We'll say that, because I was going to explain something like that, and then I was like, wait a minute, but that's how pauses work and stuff like that. But it just doesn't exactly work as well as it could. Maybe though that's because the chorus is so low key and low energy in comparison to kind of what you would expect a chorus, or the kind of the built up anticipation to be, that's the thing that kind of really hurts the delivery and the impact of the chorus. That could be it too. I really don't know. But you know, it's kind of unfortunate that, you know, what is supposed to be the main point of the song just really doesn't deliver or capture my attention as I listen to the song. So, you know, that's really it. And that, you know, and like I said, at the end of the song, you know, without that little pause bit as they moved into the into the chorus, it's a lot better. But at the same time, like, the chorus sounds so similar and is at such a similar level to the verse that it just isn't particularly effective. So that's what I think. It's unfortunate for me. I really don't want to be like, oh, AoA, you know, and Bingle Bangle is like a song I don't really like. I think it's a bad song, but I shouldn't say I think it's a bad song. I just don't like it. It's not as good as it could be, is really kind of what I think. So that's what I think about this song. I want to know what you guys think, of course, whether you like the song or not. It's perfectly fine to have either opinion or have an opinion one way or the other, because this community is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts and opinions on the song, no matter what they are. So if whatever you got to say, if you want to join that community, click the subscribe button down below. And if it's your thing, then click on the bell icon so you can turn on notifications to just stay updated with everything that I'm uploading into the future. So with all that being said, that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.